Hello, good morning, all. This particular thing in site, we are doing like reinforcing of different steel bar elements, especially related to footing. So here you can see that the whatever the foundation thing reinforcement, it's already ready with the tying and all. It's a column reinforcement. It's an 20 dia bar is used for matting the things as well as for columns. So 16 dia is generally used for, in this particular site we have used for matting, and this is the main column. Here you can see that this is 20 dia bars. So, and also there are two types of columns we are generally using in this particular site. So let's see one by one. This is regarding reinforcing and all. It's already skeletal structure is ready now. You can see over here, this is a circular reinforcement. It's also tied with skeletal things as a column. It's a circular one column, and also as rectangular column reinforcement. See, this is a circular one, circular rings, and this is also a 10 dia bars rectangular column skeletal structure. This is a small pond type we have just constructed as a small watershed for curing and all purpose. So you can see over here, it's also a one foundation space. We have created an artificial pond like arrangement for a curing purpose to store water and all. You can see over here, these are all practical aspects. You can look around the sites. Just observe over here, the PCC concrete first bed has already laid here. It's in regarding its footing. It's on two individual footings. We are already mark, a small marking is also there. So this is a PCC bed we have laid with respect to RL. We have centering the things because you can see over we are not getting an even surface under the soil. To create a good platform for footing, we are laying the PCC bed here. The generally 5-inch PCC bed will come around 120 mm or 125 mm. Up to 125 mm we are powering a thickness of PCC bed. You can look here. That's the first bed. So in this column only the digging is there. Here there is no PCC bed. So now we have to lay a PCC bed. You can observe over here for this column we have already poured a concrete of 5 inches as a PCC bed. Here I just observe here the first column I just shown now, that is not laid by PCC. Here we are laid by PCC. Now this is a skeletal structure has been already built here after the pouring of PCC with just a bed of reinforcing of that is 16 mm dia and 20 mm dia as column reinforcement. You just see this things, and also here the space what we are providing, we are providing individual isolated footings because here the one main column, here also there's a main column will come, but when a small column is there here, what we are designer as per the designer thing, this is for walking space of the building. It's a 5-story building, that's why we are having a walking space to provide a sufficient support for slabs. They have planned one more a small column there, so that's why we are providing individual isolated footings for the generation of gap and all sufficient. Practically we were using thermocol and all. In next video I will going to explain regarding this. This is also a similar type of foundation. After the PCC, the skeletal structure of whatever the foundation bed of mat as well as the column positions or just cast, just this is tied with the help of binding wires. You can just see there. So this is mainly the thing is 16 mm dia bars are used here as an foundation mat, as well as the 20 mm column is the main reinforcing columns in longitudinal bars. You can see in columns, and also for a smaller one we are using 12 mm dia bars. Here also the same thing. You can see over here how practically we can that is how it will withstand with the skeletal structure of columns. You can see here also there. Yes, this is also there. So this is all a similar type of design. That's why here also we are using the same reinforcing details and all. Can see over here how the thing is after the PCC bed lying, how we can with skeletal column structure of reinforcement can be we just how using tie ups and all. We can just how the built in column before column concreting, how the structures of reinforcing will laid at the site. So this particular video give the information about these things. I hope you got a little bit knowledge regarding the site exposure, how to power, how to think, construct PCC, as well as on PCC how the reinforcing of column will be done, and those things. And also for the purpose of curing and all, how they are constructing an artificial pond like structures, and they are using the plastics, how they have created a artificial ponds and all. See this. Thank you.